All right, good luck, everybody. We're going to start with this bonus box. Maybe we'll get lucky. That's why it's here. Good luck, everybody. All right, empty box. Let's do it. All right. Oh, yeah, bass. I can do the bass song today. Bass, 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 bass. Bass, 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 bass. Really all bass? That was a whole pack of bass? Did I miss something in there? Hold on. That is ridiculous. That whole pack is all bass. There better be a downtown in here. That's the most ridiculous thing. That was the worst pack of Donruss I've ever seen. Like, how do they have a bass pack? That's crazy. All right. I'm scared to even start singing that song now. What in the world? That's another bass pack. What is up with this? I am thoroughly disgusted at this point. Like, what kind of sick game is this? I'm scared. Is this going to be a whole box of bass? How's that even possible? Is that even possible? What is going on here? It's all bass? I don't know what's happening. I'm scared to open anymore. I'm glad I'm threw this in for free, because if this had been actually part of the break, oh my gosh. This whole box can't just be base cards, is it? What is going on? How did we get this box that is nothing but base cards? They're all base cards. Every pack. I mean, there's got to be something else in it. Look, there's something. Holy moly. Gosh, what is going on? I'm glad this was free. That's all I can say, guys. All right, we got a Jermaine Burton on the Rookie Revolution, and the rest is base. How's that? We have one non-base card in the whole box? What's going on? What is going on? Look at there. There's a rookie. What do they do? Put them all in this pack? Jeremiah Truck. Look at that. What kind of... J.C. Latham. I guess they put them all in one pack. That's crazy. Xavier Legette. Jordan Morgan. Are they always like this? I haven't opened a Donruss Blaster in forever. Javon Baker. Edgar Cooper. McClellan. Jalen Wright. Jared Wiley. Isaiah Davis. Walker. We got Douglas for the Bills. Puka on the Galaxy of Stars. I do like the inserts. McConkey on the Red Hot Rookies. Nice Chargers. Gardner Minshew. There's a Bo Nix. We'll take that. And a Spencer Rattler. All right. They put it all in one pack. That's crazy. That's how those are, MGA? That's ridiculous. Why even have those other packs in there? Nobody wants that. That's crazy. All right, well, I guess I'm glad the last pack was that one. Because that was ridiculous. All right, we'll throw that back there. Get us started at least. Okay. I'm telling you, that is enough to worry a man. When you see that kind of start to your day. Okay, let's go Prism next. How about that? All right. Now this should not do that. It's funny, I have one more of those Donruss blasters, so at least now I'll be prepared. That's crazy. All right, let's get to work. Manning, Willie Gay, Mims, Bradshaw on the silver for Pittsburgh, Lassiter on the green, Jackson for Tennessee, and Xavier Legette on the emergent. Back to normal, yes. Yes, all of that would have been really worth it if they would have given us a downtown there at the end. That would have been fantastic. We got Love, Allen, Elliott, Cade Otton on the green for Tampa Bay, Edwards for Pittsburgh, and a Wiggins for Baltimore. Yeah. Well, in the next break, I'll have that other blaster, so maybe we'll get one in there. Kelsey, Duggar. We got Burks. Carson Steele for KC on the silver. We'll pull from the back. What do we got? Jalen Wright. Theo. And CWS. Oh, well, hello, Caleb. We're all right with that on the rookie gear. Yes, we are. Very nice. Going to Mr. Carter King. Excellent. Excellent. The Bears. Yeah, these packs are a little better, huh? Yeah, well, to be fair, the Donruss had one really good pack. All right, we got Williams, Cam, Garrett Wilson, Tyson Bagent, Reggie Wayne for Indy on the green, Max Melton, Eric Hall for the Bengals, and a Kid Reporter. Marcus Allen, Mike Quick, McBride, Corey Dillon, Roman Wilson going to Pittsburgh on the green. Estime for Denver and a Sammy Laporta on the hype. Going to Mr. Primo. All right, Brett Favre, Puka, McCaffrey, Shakir, Adam Thielen for Carolina on the green, Bell for New England, and Sweat for the Titans. Wrapping up the first mega. All right, what do you think? Mosaic next. I like Mosaic next. There we go. Mosaic. It's calling out to me. All right, Primo. I gotta approve your comment. There we go. It's funny that TikTok pretty much randomly blocks comments. All right, empty box. Man, I'd love to see something good in here today. Good luck, everybody. We got Debo, Herman Moore, Leary for Baltimore. A little Bucky Irving on the Mosaic. We like that, Tampa Bay. Going to Darth Mako. We got Highsmith, Braylon Allen for the Jets, and Kyron Williams on the Touchdown Masters. That is a fine first pack. Yeah, do we need more base-only packs? That's kind of ridiculous that they would set those boxes up like that. Very unnecessary. All right, we got Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Drake May on the debut. We're all right with that. Kool-Aid, for the Saints, Buckner for Indy, Brian Mitchell for the Eagles, Brian Thomas on the notoriety. We like that, Steve. And a kid reporter. We approve. Yeah, we need about 10 more, Steve. Let's see if I can do this right today. Not to make too big a disaster area here. All right. We got Poyer, Warner, Carson. We got Cade Stover for Houston, Cole Kmet, and Charles Haley for the Cowboys, and a Max Crosby on the Epic Performers. Going to the Raiders. Gonzalez, Terry Bradshaw on the Hall of Fame, Dexter Jackson. We got Brock Purdy going to the 49ers on the silver. Kobe Turner, Xavier Legette. We like that. That's nice. And a Malachi Corley on the Elevate for the Jets. Man, are you guys hyped for this season to get started? I can't wait. I can't wait. We got Kirk Cousins, Cortland Sutton, Kendrick Bourne, Amon-Ra on the National Pride. We approve. Scary Terry. We got Josh Allen on the Touchdown Masters and a Bijan on the notoriety for the Falcons. All right, last pack. Give us something good, will ya? We got Rashi, Brock Bowers will take on the debut. Cole Bishop for Buffalo. Oh, hello there. Bo Nix on the silver debut. We approve. We approve. Myles Garrett. Oh, look at that. Bo on the reactive blue as well. Bo Nix pack. And a JSN Elevate. Nice pack right there. Who grabbed old Denver today? Oh, Rob. Nice pack, Rob. Nice pack for you. We approve. All right, and a Brock Bowers. All right, we can live with that ending. What do you guys think next? I think Optic is calling out to me now. I think we got to go Optic next. All right, Downtown Chance number 2. Empty box. All right. No base packs. No base packs. All right, good luck, guys. We got Puka, Hayden Hurst, Dak, Bijan, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the rookie recruits. We like that, Arizona. Blake Corum for the Rams and a Lad McConkey. That is a fine start. Fine start. Yes. We got Antonio Gibson, Justin Jefferson, Ferguson, Grady, Marshawn Lloyd on the blue going to Green Bay, Mason Smith for the Jags, and our old boy Tip. Can't forget old Tip. All right. MGA, you're on the board. We got Dotson, Sneed, Jeff Okuda, Burra, Spencer Rattler for the Saints. We like that. Bell and Luke Musgrave. Saints today, Smith. Not bad, Smith. Not bad. Smith, Tua, Jordan Love, Evan Ingram. We got Rakestraw up for the Lions. Oh, Rakestraw. He's kind of cursed. Jeremiah Trotter and a Mark Andrews. I don't know, Primo. Is that guy cursed or what? I think he's cursed. Daniel Jones, Kamara, Zach Moss, Sky Moore. Looky there. Jaden Daniels on the My House. Hopefully not our last one. Yeah, not looking good, Primo. Joe Alt and a Braylon Trice for the Falcons. You hate to see... you just hate to see that stuff. We'll see, though. Nice Jaden, though. Nice Jaden. Good start there, Justin. Hopefully the first of many. All right, last pack. What do you got for us here? I don't know. Crosby, Amon-Ra, Dawson. We got Nate Wiggins, Dallas Turner, Javante on the silver going to Denver. And what do we have here? Amon-Ra. How about that, Primo? Little Amon-Ra on the threads. I approve. I approve, Primo. That is our boy, for sure. There's no curse on him. No curse on him. Nice. Nice. All right, that brings us to Phoenix. Let's go, Phoenix. I love these boxes. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. What's in this? Oh, I can't even open that pack. All right, there's got to be... I always like to think there's something wild in these packs, and then sometimes they turn out just to be duds. So we'll see. I'll contain my excitement here. Wagner, Jalen Thompson, C.J. Mosley, Mark Andrews, Rashad White. We got Jalen Wright on the Rookie Rising. And Gabe Davis. That is 129 out of 180 going to the Jags. There you go, Steve. I know we hit a Xavier Legette or two. And there's been some Baltimore cards, but nothing crazy, B-Wax. We're just getting into the good stuff. We got Jordan Love, Derek Carr, A.J. Brown, Eckler, Scary Terry, Myles Garrett. Oh, we'll take a Jaden. That's a base, but man, they look good, don't they? They just look good with all those sparkles. Keep hope alive, B-Wax. Hey, BWR. Hope you're doing great today. Welcome in. We got Brissett, McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Lawrence Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin, and Theo going to the Giants. That is 4 out of 180. I think that is Steve, right? It is Steve. Yeah, I hope you're having a great week, BWR. Yeah, Justin. That's what, 2 I'd like to get at least 6, right? We got Duggar, Evan Ingram, Okereke, Mahomes, Trey Tucker. We got Mahomes and Kelsey on the treasured tandems. And a Joe Milton behind that. That one is 115 out of 180. I'd like to think they're going to give us something a little better than out of 180. Some of these packs. Come on, 101. Let's go. Jalen Hurts, Watson, DK, AR, Pittman, Romeo Dobbs, and Keon Coleman. We like that, Bills. We approve 30 out of 88 on that one. Going to Buffalo. We had old Buffalo today. Rated rookies. Nice hit, Rated. We approve of that. Yeah, nice hit. All right, come on, Lance Pack. Do something good for us here. We got Pacheco, Kirk, Joey Bosa, Debo, Tyler Lockett, Logan Wilson, and Harrison Butker for KC. 40 out of 180. They're kind of light on the good number cards. I've seen some of these that are crazy. That one wasn't crazy, though. All right, Zenith, you're next. Everyone's always excited to see a kicker, right? Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. Hopefully no kickers in here. We do not want to see a kicker in here. All right, good luck, everybody. We got Steve Young. We got Puka on the Z team. Oh, man, in that corner. Look at that corner. Who is the Rams? Oh, we got a case hit. We do have a case hit, but look at that corner. Not happy about that. Who is the Rams? David. All right, David. I'm just going to show this card. Good luck, everybody. Travis Kelce, 18 out of 99 on the Zoom. Congrats. Who grabbed KC today? Rob. Nice hit, Rob. Nice hit on the Zoom. And we got Javon Baker for New England, 122 out of 399 behind that. I think that's for Rob as well. You're on a roll here, Rob. And Chuck Foreman. What is he doing in here? 66 out of 86 on the Z graphs. I've never seen this before. Going to the Vikings. That's Rob too. Rob, you like swept this box. And behind that, Ben Sinnott going to Washington. Rob, you tore up this box. Holy moly. Both autos and a zoom. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, Rob. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a clean sweep like that. Yeah, you basically domed it. You domed that one. And David, I will see what we can do. That Z team. Well, at least it wasn't numbered or anything, but still, not a fan of that. All right, give me a second here, and we'll head into Luminance country. Good luck, everybody. We'll see if Rob saves something in here for you guys. All right. Here we are. 4 packs of goodness, empty box. Good luck, everybody. All right, we got Sneed, Stewart, we got Puka, T-Law, we got Milrow. That is 84 out of 249. That's going to Seattle, and look at that. On card, year 1, Matthew Golden, going to Green Bay. MGA. There you go, MGA. We're always happy to see on card. And on the dynamic, Emeka Egbuka going to Tampa Bay. We got Watts. That is for Atlanta. We got Sanders. We'll take that, Cleveland. And Graham, I believe, is Cleveland as well. We approve of on card. All right. I'm trying to be extra careful with all this. These go there, that goes there, that goes there. All right. Good luck, everybody. This might just be the patch. I don't know what we got here. This might be their patch. We got Olave, Dak Prescott. We got Robinson. We got Lofton. We got Show. That's 40 out of 299. Going to the Saints. On the Beacons, James Cook for Buffalo. That's a cool little insert. I think it's the first one of those I've seen. I like that. Little Bo Nix action there on the Unforgettable. We got Brooks. That's for Washington. McMillan for Carolina. Kennard is for the Chargers, and a Kid Reporter. Hey, what's up, Steel City? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm excited for the season to start so I can get more familiar with some of these rookies. I can't wait to see who's going to stand out, you know. And just so you guys know, I don't know yet what I'm going to do about Origins. I've seen the pre-sale prices, and they are ridiculous. So I don't know if those prices don't come down. They have to come down. I can't believe that people are going to pay that much for Origins before the season starts. They're crazy prices. Pacheco, Jaden, Brock Purdy, London. We got a Herbie is 223 out of 299. There you go, Steve. And we got Gadsden, 24 out of 50 on the Gadsden. That is for Steve as well, going to the Chargers. Micah on the Engaged. We got Rourke is for the 49ers. Henderson for New England. And Helm going to the Titans. Yeah, BWR, that $470 is the price I'm seeing out there, BWR. It's way too expensive. I will not pay that much for it. There's no way. There is no way. I don't even know if 2024 Origins is that high. Is it that high? It can't be much higher than that. It's just ridiculous. All right, we've got one more auto, guys. I'll do a recap at the end here. Good luck, everybody. Hey, what's up with this pack? All right, we got Cook, Herbie, Quick, Brian Thomas, 62 out of 100 for the Jags. Ooh, Howard, 18 out of 50. We approve of that. Going to Pittsburgh. Keon Coleman? How about that? 79 out of 100 going to Buffalo? How about that? Achane on the Vestige. Banks is for the Saints. We got Leonard. That's for Indy. And Taylor wrapping it up going to the Jets. Yeah, I can't believe we hit a Keon Coleman. That's nice. Buffalo, rated rookies. You did all right in this. Yeah, give me a second here. I will I'll do a recap in just a second here, and I'll see where everybody stands after I get this all sorted. But, man, there's some good stuff in here. And if you had a rough one, I got your back. B-Wax. I don't know. We're going to have to have a conference, B-Wax. I'll help you pick out some teams that Sombrero Cat will show you some love with. You seem to be cursed. All right, Herbie was out of $2.99. We had the Gadsden was out of $50. That was for Steve as well. Milrow out of $2.49 for Seattle. Matthew Golden on card. Take that, MGA. Sanders. We had Bo Nix on the Reactive Blue debut. Bo Nix on the Silver debut. Brock Purdy debut. Drake May debut. Brian Thomas Notoriety. We had McConkey on the Red Hot Rookies. Bo Nix on the Throwback. Amon-Ra on the Threads. Jaden on the My House. Rakestraw. Spencer Rattler. Marshawn Lloyd. We had Marvin Harrison on the Rookie Recruits. Leggett, Reactive Blue. Braylon Allen. Bucky Irving on the Mosaic. Roman Wilson on the Green. Caleb on the Rookie Gear. We had Leggett Emergent. Spencer Rattler Throwback. Keon Coleman out of 100 for Buffalo. Howard was out of 50 for Pittsburgh. Brian Thomas for the Jags out of 100. James Cook, Beacons, going to Buffalo. Show out of 299, out of 99 on the Zoom. That's beautiful. Going to KC. We had Chuck Foreman for the Vikings out of 99. Javon Baker out of 399 on the RPA. Harrison Butker out of 180. Keon Coleman again out of 88. Joe Milton was out of 180. Theo out of 180. Jaden. Gabe Davis out of 180. And a Jalen Wright, Rookie Rising for my